Who is this mysterious character, presumably attacking Moxie, guys? We actually have a couple of huge clues which would suggest that it is not exactly who we think it is. Who could it be? Let's discuss. Hi guys, Veggie Gamer back, and fantastic news, guys. We have our first gift for episode 6, which means that episode 6 is not far away. The tweet says itself. We are hard at work bringing this monster episode to everyone as soon as we can. Won't be too long now, which is very good news. Thanks for being patient. Enjoy a peek, if you know what I mean. Now, the good news is that this probably means that the episode is probably around 2 weeks away, so I think it's going to be at the end of the month. We'll probably get one more update to Instagram, either on the night of or just before this episode, which will be very, very interesting, guys. We may even have some more teasers in the Instagram posts from Stolas and Blitz, of course. But guys, we have this wonderful gift, and there are several clues in it to suggest who this person who is attacking Moxie. First of all, let's watch the actual gift itself. So I know that some of you don't have Twitter, and I'm not sure where else these sort of things are being posted, but this is the sneak peek that we have in now. Now, obviously, the very interesting thing that we need to do, apart from the fact that that is an absolutely adorable Moxie image right there, we need to pause it at the exact moment that we want right now. So, this very thin, tall-looking character in the background, there is a lot of speculation of who this actually is. Some people, I think most people, from what I gather, are saying that it's Striker. And they are in the corridor. I keep on calling it a corridor. It's a back alley, Veggie. In the back alley, which is presumably the same as this one. It is presumably the same moment as this, because Blitz is rugby tackling Moxie in that direction. Moxie's expression here is very interesting. Also in the GIF, he seems extremely blasé. So for whatever this guy is up to, obviously Moxie is either not worried about it or doesn't actually understand what's going on. Because here Moxie's like, what are you doing, sir? Maybe he says crumbs this episode, guys. I hope he says crumbs. It feels like it's been a while since we've had crumbs. But very nice. The real discussion is, who is this person in the background? And like I say, most people, from what I gather, are saying it's Striker. There are a couple of reasons why I don't think it is, guys. Well, there's a few, actually. One, it doesn't actually look that much like Striker. A very strange shaped head. Some people even say that it's Stolas. It does kind of look like an owl-shaped head. I think that's a red herring, no, Midnight. I don't think it is Stolas or another owl. Certainly not Stella. It was Stella's new boyfriend. Do a video on that at some point soon. Anyway, the couple of clues that I want to address, though, is everything else that's going on in the GIF. Look at the background, guys. This, as far as I'm concerned, is not hell. This is actually on the Earth plane, which is also confirmed by the fact that the portal is presumably in the background here. And so I presume that this is the same back alley corridor. Makes no sense. So there's a back alley as in this shot. It's most definitely the second before this. So why are they on Earth on an episode which we're presumably going to be very focused on the Lust Ring and Stolas in that club? Very possibly, guys, they have another mission that they need to take care of. But I feel like it's gone wrong, though. I mean, the other huge clue is this, very nice, which really starts to scream that it is not Striker. They are clearly trying to catch Moxie and presumably Blitz as well. Why does he look so relaxed? That's the one strange question. This is a net, guys. This is a net to like try and capture something alive, which completely strikes out Striker, because Striker tried to kill Moxie several times in the previous episode, and so I'm pretty sure that is definitely the case, that this is absolutely not Striker. This, in my opinion, if we're going to go completely theory-wise, guys, is a demon hunter. I think that because of the absolute cluster F that was Spring Broken, and maybe even the Murder Family as well, that there have been sightings of these imps. And so there are actually humans in the living realm trying to catch these creatures from hell. Another possibility is that Striker has tipped off these demon hunters, saying, hey, at this time, at this location, these demons are going to be here and you're going to have a chance to catch them. Now, this very, very possibly could tie in this shot, this shot here, which is the only shot from the trailer, which we have not 100% definitely said, confirmed which episode it is from, but it's very possible that they do get captured by these demon hunters, guys. Or they deal with them themselves, because it looks like Blitz is very happy about something. Presumably putting someone in this bin and then shutting it and then falling flat on his face. So this could be one of the demon hunters, or it could be the one that we see, and maybe they do get captured, maybe they don't get captured, but if it would make sense if this is from this episode as well, because this is the only scene in the Series 1 trailer that has not 100% been confirmed which episode it is going to be, because all the scenes that we have not seen yet have been confirmed to being in this episode 6, and so that to me heavily suggests that this is a demon hunter. He doesn't have a tail, which is another factor to it. But why does Moxie look so calm? It's so strange. Now, if we are going to go completely off-road here, it could potentially be a human version of one of Veroska Mayday's gang. We look here, possibly this dude here. He is very thin and tall. Don't really get a good look of him outside of his demon form, but he definitely it could be this character. Again, because I know that some other furry videos have said that it's potentially that Veroska is trying to kill Blitz. I don't think that's the case, but it's very possible that if Striker has done up a deal with Veroska to, like, say, capture Imp while Striker is trying to get his shot off on Stolas, that capturing is actually ideal. And it does look like we have a clock in the top left corner, which is possibly going to be coming into it, where Blitz and Moxie know that they need to get back to the club to save Stolas in time. And so it's a stretch. I don't think it's the case, but I gotta say, just in case if it is, it's possible that it could be one of Veroska's gang, because we know that Veroska at least is going to be in it. One thing which I've discussed before is if it actually is Veroska that knocks Blitz to the ground on the trailer, and I've been looking at it a little bit more, guys, and I am now 100% sure that it is, because Veroska's demon form has, like, horns that are not completely straight, and in the silhouette of this character that is knocking Blitz to the ground, you can see the horn is like this. I'll try and show you what I mean. Any shot of Demon Veroska Mayday will do. You see, her horns are skew-if, and that appears to be the case in this trailer as well, which to me straight away just says this is definitely Veroska. Now, there's no real more discussion about it. One very good point that someone made, I should really see who it is that made this comment, because this is actually a very good point. Okay, so here it is, Offspring Forever. Like, it's a very good point. I'll paraphrase it, guys, but it's essentially saying that the Murder Family are not likely to be at least in this episode, because they're human souls. They're not going to be able to travel between the rings, and so they would be able to go to the Lust Ring, presumably. And so that would strike the Murder Family from being in this episode, and so that is why this character that we see in the trailer is absolutely Veroska Mayday now, even with the shoes, the hearts on, and so on. That is now absolutely confirmed, but great point, Offspring. That is something which I hadn't actually previously thought. So the real question is how this ties in with the rest of the episode, and it still falls into what I think is the case, where Striker has all these other outside influences keeping Imp busy whilst he gets the chance to actually take a shot at Stolas, which, you know, sounds like a big deal and everything, guys, but we know that Stolas can instantly turn imps to stone, and so Striker does need to choose his moment extremely well. And so that's what I think is going on here. I don't think it is Striker. It just wouldn't make any sense, because why would he be trying to capture them, for one thing? He doesn't have a tail either. He is this tall, thin character, but I honestly think this is going to be a new character. I think they're going to be demon hunters, which would make a lot of sense, because Imp have not done a very good job at keeping a low profile in the real realm. I presume that it ties into this shot as well, and also the shot of when Blitz and Moxie are tied to the chairs as well, which will completely cover this entire trailer, which means that everything that we get after this episode is going to be something which is not featured in the trailer. So I'm all up for that. I'm very excited. And the fact that we are actually so close now to getting episode 6 is awesome news. Let me know your theories in the comments though, guys, because it's very possible that I'm going to miss some clues here. But the main clue to me is that this is clearly not Hell. And they are trying to capture, presumably Moxie in this shot, but at least capture Imp. And what ramifications would that have to the rest of the episode? We will see, guys. Not too long to go. Please let me know in the comments, guys. If there are any other furry videos, I will try and check them out. Like maybe if some other channels do cover this as well, maybe I'll see what their opinions are. But that's my theory, though, guys. So again, let me know what you think in the comments, and if I missed anything, please do let me know. It is very possible I missed stuff, guys. I miss stuff all the time. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm VEGGIEKNIGHTS, and I'll see you next time.